Digital real estate explained. Should you buy it? You've probably heard of the term digital real estate being thrown around by investors, entrepreneurs, tech brothers, and others. You've probably even heard them talk about how it's the future of real estate. You might have even been interested in investing in it yourself, but didn't really know what it meant. Well, in today's video we'll explain what digital real estate really is, and should you be investing in it. What is digital real estate? Now the term digital real estate is admittedly pretty vague. Which is why most people run away, as soon as they hear the word, but we'll try to break it down for you. To give an example from the real world, any property or asset that you own or buy that can be flipped for sale can be called real estate. Well, this same concept carries over to the digital world. Any asset that can be bought or sold digitally is called digital real estate. Now digital or virtual real estate comes in a variety of different forms, especially with the introduction of the Metaverse and NFTs. More on them later. But the most common forms of virtual real estate are domain names, apps, blogs, websites, digital products, and even cryptocurrencies can fall under the umbrella of the term digital real estate. Before talking about how you can invest in digital property, we need to first discuss how the Metaverse and NFTs have changed the landscape of online investment. So let's get into it. The Metaverse and NFTs. You have probably heard of Mark Zuckerberg, right? The owner and CEO of the social media conglomerate called Facebook. Well, in a massive rebranding move, he changed the company name to Meta and introduced the world to what he calls the Metaverse. The unveiling of the Metaverse changed the game for online investors and digital buyers. The Metaverse is still in its early developing stages. It is a new technology, but it has already shown a lot of potential and piqued interest from a lot of big investors. According to Zuckerberg, the Metaverse is a place where people can interact with each other virtually. A place where digital avatars of people can use digital currency to buy digital land in the digital world, with those digital purchases having very tangible benefits. These digital purchases can be solidified using non-fungible tokens or NFTs. NFTs, in the simplest terms, are digital tokens that a user acquires when they make a digital purchase. These tokens are stored on the blockchain where only one copy of the token exists. This allows the buyer to have exclusive ownership of whatever item they buy, be it virtual land, art, heck even memes. This is what the future for digital real estate looks like. Already companies like Decentraland have started selling already existing digital property to users in the Metaverse, with some virtual plots having their value in the millions. Now that we've gone over the basics of digital real estate, let's talk about a few ways of how one can go about investing in or owning digital property. Build or buy a website. An extremely cheap and easy way of starting your online business and making your name in the digital world is by building a website. All you need to start your own website is to get a domain name, website hosting, and install a content management system, like WordPress, on your computer, and you're good to go. However, the thing with building a website from the ground up requires you to put in a lot of time and effort into the website. Knowing what you want to do with the website, and being patient enough to see returns on your investment are things you should consider before going through with this option. On the other hand, you can skip all the hard work of building your own website by just buying an already pre-existing website. This option, however, requires a lot of monetary investment from the buyer. But the upside is that you'll start seeing returns on your investment sooner, as the website is already well established and has a name for itself. Start a blog. Now after you've done all that, you can start building your own blog. Once your blog starts getting more traffic and gains authority, you can finally start making money from your digital investment. This can be done through multiple ways. You can generate revenue through running targeted advertisements, selling your products, affiliate marketing, or getting sponsorships. And voila! Now you have a digital property that you can profit off. Invest in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is one of the most common examples of digital property. Buying and selling cryptocurrency is one of the simplest ways to make money with digital real estate. Although, since there are so many different kinds of cryptocurrencies, you should definitely do your research before deciding to invest in one. Buy land in the Metaverse. As we've already discussed, buying and investing in property in the Metaverse is the next step for digital real estate. Virtual marketplaces like Decentraland are places where digital plots of land can be bought from. Once you own a piece of land in the Metaverse, you can start investing in it, the same way you would do it with a website. Run using the Ethereum blockchain technology, each purchase of a piece of land is unique and impossible to replicate. Finally, after covering all of that comes the most important question of all. Should you buy digital real estate? Should you buy digital real estate? To help you in figuring that out, we'll try to go over all the benefits and potential risks involved with buying or investing in digital property. Pros. Digital real estate is definitely here to stay. Especially with the arrival of the metaverse and transition into Web3, it is the future for investments. Like it or not, one thing you definitely can't deny about it is the accessibility that it affords to the average person. It has made investing easier. No need to sit through boring meetings or sign mountains of paperwork to own a property like you do for physical real estate. You can start your own business, buy or sell digital assets all from the comfort of your own home. On top of all that, the potential returns that it offers on your investments are insane, as we've already seen. Once a business gets going online, it can be worth millions of dollars. Another great thing about investing in digital real estate is the variety and diversity of things that you can invest in. From art to cryptocurrency to buying or starting a property in the metaverse. Each of these properties come with their own individual benefits and risks. Cons. As much as we'd like to tell you that digital real estate is a foolproof method to get rich, it's not. It definitely has its cons, and comes with some serious risks that you as an investor should be aware of. The digital real estate market is still developing. Right now it's like the Wild West. As much as the lack of governmental intervention in the market is touted as a great thing, and it is true to some extent, it also opens the door to a lot of scams and incidents of exploitation. People who don't know what they're doing, or who are just starting out, could potentially fall victim to digital real estate manipulators. Another thing to look out for are cyber threats and hackers, especially when we talk about the blockchain real estate market. If a hacker breaks their way through, they can access and manipulate all the data that is stored in the blockchain. This would even allow them to erase the blockchain, erasing all records of an investor's digital transactions. So they would have no way to prove that they owned a piece of property. The unpredictability of the market is also a big factor that draws people away from wanting to invest in digital real estate. The daily change in trends makes it difficult for investors to figure out which digital property would actually offer a good return. Volatility of the digital real estate market is also a major thing to consider. Many websites that run an online real estate business do it through certain acquisition channels. If there is a change in these channels, the revenue that the website generates ends up taking a hit. Changes in the algorithm made by Google or other social media sites is the biggest reason this happens. Using multiple acquisition channels can help to solve this problem, but this can understandably be incredibly annoying for many website owners. The learning curve for learning digital real estate is steep, especially if you're looking to invest in digital real estate yourself, and not use a third party. As an investor, you definitely need to be familiar with digital marketing and its concepts to run a business successfully. You might even need to learn a bit of programming if you're planning to build and design your own website. The final verdict. So should you invest in real estate? Well, the answer is that it depends. Are you willing to take on the potential risks that it comes with? Are you willing to be patient enough, and invest the time, and the money to make sure that you get good returns? If your answer is yes, then definitely go ahead and invest. We wish you the best of luck. That's a wrap for this video. What do you guys think? Would you be willing to invest in digital real estate? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.